I suffer from depression, eating disorders, anxiety, and stress, and self-harm.
So I was in therapy for 10 years while I was growing up, specifically for anger management.
My first experience actually was with my friend Katie in high school. I didn't know anything really about mental illness until I started taking psychology my junior year of high school. It just wasn't talked about. Like mental illness just was like a taboo thing. You just didn't talk about it. And even when Katie had to go to inpatient therapy and had to be in a hospital, it wasn't really explained to me for a really long time. But I personally experienced it, I think, in high school, with mental illness, mostly depression. And I didn't have words for it though. I didn't have a way of talking about it or even understanding it myself.
Sometimes I just wake up and I really don't want to get out of bed and go to school or get ready. I just rather stay at home. And I feel really useless, I'm really self-aware about how I look that day. There's some days I really hate myself, my skin, my body. It sometimes affects my relationship with my boyfriend because I get really sad sometimes and I push people away, like my friends. And I wish I wouldn't do that because I'd rather have their help than me pushing them away.
It's all about changing the way you think about problems, the way you approach problems. Specifically, frustration was one of my big issues. I get angry when I get frustrated, and it's all about finding ways to prevent frustration. It's from preventing the stem of the problem. So it's a constant thing that you have to do every day, but you get really, really good at it, and I don't even think about doing the steps that he gave me anymore, because it's just a way of life now.
I have gotten over that. It's not a constant feeling for me, but it's definitely something that comes up every now and then, when I'm stressed out or things are hard in life, financial or school, then it kind of rears its ugly head and kind of takes over for a little bit.
So, since they're my loved ones, my family members and friends, I know what they need, but not everybody does. And sometimes they can't advocate for themselves. So there are times where we have to tell other people what they need and make sure that they get the help they need when we're not around to help them. And sometimes they need medication. They don't want to be on medication, so you might have to get specialists to kind of help convince them. And there are also times where you just really need to check in on them, even if they haven't talked to you in a while, because they may need help, they may not say anything.
How do you recommend helping loved ones that suffer with mental illness?
I don't have any loved ones. So
What are your experiences with mental illness?
It sounds really stupid. Don't include that.
It's not broken. Ask the question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. How do you help people with mental illnesses?
Well, wait, hold on.